And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. It's Arsenal, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarter-finals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
Nicely timed tackle. Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
He's foiled them on his own. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, Martin Ødegaard is supremely gifted, and I wonder, Stuart, what role you think he'll play in this game.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
And Little. João Mario. Little. It's with Ødegaard. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Little now. Well, the supporters think it's on. Not the best of efforts, it must be said. I'm sure he'll acknowledge that in the fullness of time.
Well, he had time to get his shot away, but in the end, it's not a particularly good effort, is it?
And you need your defender to take charge. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Oh, pressing really high. Harry Toffolo. So to the keeper. Just knocked it out of there. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Kakere. Terem Moffi. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Nice weight on the pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, did so well to deny him. Hudson-Odoi. Toffolo. Brandon Aguilera. Hudson-Odoi. Determined defending. Saka. And Little. Bukayo Saka. Just the challenge that was required. Hudson-Odoi. And he takes on the shot. A smart stop here. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And taken short. Hudson-Odoi. Kakere. And he read it superbly. Little. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Trying his luck. And saved by the keeper. Lille Abada. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. I must say, this looks promising. Is it going to be? And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Saka. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. He's in control of the situation. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Little now. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Dangerous ball. Has a go. And he struck the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the second half has begun here in North London. Oh, this is looking promising. And it's played into the centre. Well, thumped clear. Harry Toffolo. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Toffolo. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Hudson-Odoi, now delivering that deep cross. Well, not cleared away completely. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Nico Schlotterbeck. Bruno Guimaraes. Going well. Crossing into the middle. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. throw-ins given. And putting paid to the danger. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Hudson-Odoi. Good-looking move. Will it be? And what a magical save it was! And how about the short corner? And tucking it behind for a corner here. Keen to take it short here. Hudson-Odoi. Can he create an angle? Spot on with that tackle. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Maxence Kakere. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kai Havertz. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Newcastle United. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. 20 minutes remaining. Havertz. And playing it through. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Advantage played. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Well, that one has promise. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. A chance now with the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Happy to take on the shot. And did just enough defensively. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Terem Moffi. Still pushing for a winner. Aguilera. Good-looking cross. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
And played short. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And little. And a timely intervention. And he did what he had to do defensively. Kakere. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Alphonso Davies. That's a lovely ball. And teammates to play it to. Very effective pass. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Just the challenge that was required. Could play it in. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. That is that after 90 minutes. So a personnel change then. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Strong but fair tackle. Beautifully weighted ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Arsenal find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Little. Elliott. Now with Havertz. Good weight on that pass. He's got to score! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Appear to be in two minds. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Read it well. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And fine goalkeeping. Played over. And he clears the danger. And wasteful there from Forest. Oh, tremendous vision. A deft clearance. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Terrific block. And options in the centre. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And he read it superbly. Martin Ødegaard. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. It's with Ødegaard. Being egged on by the crowd. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now.
Number 22, Andrew Robertson.
Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Tuta. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Little now. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing that winner. And the keeper there to deal with it. Here's Little now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Maxence Kakere. And passing it well. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Happy to take on the shot. Brilliantly blocked. This might be ideal for the counter. It's looking promising. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. It always had the potential to go the distance, and and this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. In it goes. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. Superbly done. How many players would try that? And that's how to take a penalty. Low and into the back of the net. So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And the penalty converted here. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. And it's gone in. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end...
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
An encouraging Arsenal move. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mateus Reis. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Given away by Arsenal. He's blocked it! You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Tielemans. And they have possession again. Little now. And promising stuff from Arsenal. It comes to absolutely nothing. Phillips. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Tielemans. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, good vision. Can he put it in? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Jackson. Tielemans. Going well. Can he finish? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Arsenal unable to retain possession. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Happy to take on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Mateus Reis. He has time to play it over. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Bruno Guimaraes. And there to intervene. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Now he must favour the cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Pedro Gonçalves. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Tielemans. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Little. Well, very effective play in possession. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Shot attempted. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying his luck. And fine goalkeeping. Played over. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Crucial piece of defending. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Tielemans. This is looking threatening. Pedro Gonçalves. Little. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And hit with ferocity. The referee's whistle. So, the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? And a fine tackle. Tielemans. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Chance to cross. Just the challenge that was required. And the cross smuggled away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they need to get bodies back. And delivered into the box. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Phillips has it. Can they get in behind them? And quick thinking defensively. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Tottenham Hotspur. A foul, but advantage played. Jackson. Well, a really good run. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Martin Ødegaard. Has the strength to hang on to it. It's with Ødegaard. And winning it back. And space available inside. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. And time for the change now. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Martin Ødegaard. It's Arsenal's turn now. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Arsenal against Real Madrid.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Can they cover up? Making sure nothing came of it. Jackson. Hartman. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Pretty simple for the keeper. Read it well. Bulinci Hartman. Could be dangerous. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Andrew Robertson. Martin Ødegaard. 20 minutes to go in this one. On the offensive. Little. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Here's Little now. Effective challenge. Pedro Gonçalves. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that's a super ball over the top.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
10 minutes to go. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Nicely timed tackle. Crossing into the middle. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Good through ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played over. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. It might still be problematic. Oh, tremendous block. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And angling it back. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. The cameras are fixed to one man. Will he shine against... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Real Madrid up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, this could be an absolute classic. Yes, Real have a one-goal advantage, but I thought it was a very even first leg. This could go right to the wire.
Vinicius Junior. And players waiting in the centre. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Very quick thinking there. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Not great distribution from the keeper. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Determined defending. Schlotterbeck. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Little now. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Pedro Gonçalves. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Pervis Estupiñán. Is with Vinicius Junior. Frankie de Jong. And he stopped them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. Now with de Jong. And it's Kim Min-jae. De Jong. He's in here. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Havertz. Little now. And Valverde. Well, high marks for that pass. Vinicius Junior, and did just enough defensively. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Possession ceded by the Gunners. Oh, what an opportunity! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Saka. Mario. Here's Little now. Oh, he'll take it on! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Federico Valverde. And return to Valverde. Sunset. Oh, great defending. Cal did well to regain control of the ball. Here's Little now. Bruno Guimaraes. Teammates available. Here's Little now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Jong. Benjamin Šeško. Sunset. A real opening now. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Alphonso Davies. Havertz. Perfect tackle. And they need to get tighter here. And cutting inside. Valverde. And that brings the attack to an end. And Little. It's with Ødegaard. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Superbly read and executed. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, could be. And a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. Did his job defensively. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that is that. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Federico Valverde. De Jong. Little. It's with Ødegaard. Given away by Real Madrid. Bruno Guimaraes. Sunset. And it's Kim Min-jae. Can he convert? Corner given to Real Madrid. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Brentford. And he's in. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Pervis Estupinian. They're trying to get right into his face. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Taken away, he won the ball. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the keeper more than equal to it. Elects to go short. And a decent delivery. Clears it away. Counter-attacking chance. Sheshko. Sunset. Valverde. Sunset. This could be troublesome. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Did well to clear it away. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? What a commitment to defending. Here's Little now. Vinicius Junior. Moving forward effectively. Is it going to be?